Hey, what's up? My name is Chris Roxas, and I'm the owner of Roxas Advertising Agency. And you can see my website in the background there. So I just want to take this time to make a little video explaining our services and exactly what we do. So we manage social media for our clients, both content marketing and paid advertising. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We do a little bit of email marketing and web design. So in this video, I'm going to explain a few things that we can do to increase your business. We're going to actually go work together and analyze real businesses and see how we'd improve their social media. So join me on my laptop. Talk to you soon. Welcome to our laptop. What we're going to do in this video is we're actually going to analyze a few businesses from scratch. Nothing is pre-planned. I haven't thought of anything out really. So let's just get into it. We're going to look up plumbers in, let's go with, uh, New York City. Plumber New York City. Sure. And I'm going to skip the paid ones. I'm going to skip those ones. Let's just go with this one. I'm just going to load up a few, see what we get. So these are the ones on the front page. So immediately I can tell that this one is going to perform alright, but it could definitely be better. Request service and submit, those are pretty bad calls to action, but I mean in general it's got some of the basics down. You could definitely improve this one by another 20% or so. This one is, I have mixed feelings about this one. I mean graphically it's sort of updated, but not a great call to action there. A little bit too busy here for what I'd prefer. We'll analyze the social media in a bit, but so far it's looking okay. This one can just get burned to the ground. This one's not very good at all. And this one, mixed feelings about this one. It could definitely be improved. They got a little SEO bar right there, which is fine. That's whatever. But let's go into exactly how we'd improve these ones. So, right off the bat, this one, I think that they could get a total graphical update. I think that it looks very dated. It might be SEO optimized, but it's just not going to convert the way that they want it to. And then there's too much going on right here. I do like how they have a person on the front page who's looking at you. I like the eye contact. That actually helps people stay on the page more. And request service, I mean, at no point is someone going to be like, oh yeah, no, that really makes me want to put in my email. You need to have something that's a little bit more enticing, even though that is sort of standard. You know, that's not the worst. Let's take a look at their pages, see if those are worth the effort that's being put into it. So since these are all on the front page, generally you might think that they get a good amount of traffic, but nope, this one's got 59 likes, so they could definitely get more likes going on there. Last time they posted was evidently 2014, so this page definitely needs a lot of work. Their profile photo doesn't even fit. It's not even sized properly. Like they could just put it into a free program, then turn it into a square, then fit a little bit better. So immediately you'd want to make sure that this is the core of your business if you're working on social media, just because Facebook you're going to get the most clients right away. Twitter you could probably go with or without as a plumber, but it can definitely get you some results. um, I would just start reaching out to people who have plumbing problems, which in New York has got to happen a million times a day. And you could even make plumbing jokes or make some sewer jokes or something like that. Like, there's a lot of things that you can do with social media there. And um, 0 subscribers the for the YouTube channel, and their testimonials are there, but it's really not enticing at all. They don't even have a profile picture there. So this could all get worked on, and that was just the first one. You could work on those right away. You could be using those to get a lot more business just from Facebook alone. but I'm assuming that they're doing fairly well just from being ranked for the #1 organic listing on the front page of Google for plumber in New York City. But I mean, if they're doing $1 million, they could be $2 million right away, and that's not exaggerating. Just Fix It. Let's see how their social media is doing. So I'm just going to open up these ones. Oh, as a tip, don't link your Google Plus anymore just because it's pretty useless. And I'm going to do the ones that we specialize in on for our service. So Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We don't really do LinkedIn or Pinterest, but those are things that can be added in the future. But right now we're just choosing to specialize in this. See, like 28 likes, really not good. When's the last time that they posted? 2015. So they have tons of opportunities for content marketing. I'm just going to take a look at their ads. See, they're not even advertising. That's a big mistake. Even if they just did like a free quote ad, like $5, $10 a day, then they could immediately start getting leads into their business really cheap, really easy to test out. That's something that they should be doing. When's the last time they tweeted? 2015. Same deal. Reach out to real people. Oh, their YouTube is some random video that's a little bit jarring. I'm going to skip that for now, but you get the point. Not a good video. Fred Smith, I don't like it because it doesn't have an immediate call to action. There's no phone numbers. There's no buttons. See, even this one, it has the number right there. If you see in the corner, it let me pick something. It shows the phone number in the corner, bottom left. It at least gets me to do some sort of action. Just Fix It is not a great call to action. It's not going to motivate someone to do anything. Contact us and send message. They could be getting a lot more responses if they just turned it into free plumbing quotes or Brooklyn best plumber, something like that. I mean, literally anything then contact us would get you more bookings, but I mean, they should move this form to above the fold. But I do like the eye contact. They have sort of the gist, but they could definitely be improving it. And this is elements that Fred Smith Plumbing just happens to be lacking in. But these are actually good businesses. Like, I might actually start contacting these businesses and offering my services after this. They link their social media in the bottom. So let's click that right there. Fred Smith Plumbing. Okay. I do like how they have this URL saved. Yeah, 58 likes. 2017 is the last time they posted. It's kind of interesting. I mean, they're talking about the Kraus family being in plumbing for several years. 43 followers, founded in 1914. Yeah, just not a strong page there, unfortunately. I mean, it's not like I'm intentionally just trying to trash talk these businesses, but I mean, you have to sort of call it as you see it. Like, I want these businesses to succeed. I want businesses that I work with to succeed. And, I mean, they're just not updating their content. And then, I kind of like the art style for this one, though. That's positive. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit, but... See, this is...
Fred Smith as my building plumber.
See, that's that's a pretty cool video. I actually like that. You got the link down there. That's fine. 0 comments, but I mean, on a video like this is something that you'd want on your website, not necessarily as a content marketing play, but that's definitely something that you could have, even just right there. Make your business more personal. You want to add sort of a personal story or being helpful to anything that you do. Right here, NYC Plumbers. This one is obviously just meant for SEO. I do like the call to action. I like the testimonials on the front page. Request service now. See, this one's a little bit better than the other ones. I mean, yeah, this is actually a nice form right here. I think that's fine, especially for a plumber. It's not like they need highly technical information. It's pretty strong. and they got the basics right here. So I mean, I actually like the simplicity of this one, but definitely I would sort of streamline it. I would add a person in the background here, maybe add a video, even if it's just like a one-click to add, to start viewing the video. Streamline this entire front section just to convert more sales, or create a dedicated page. But as far as psychological elements go, I think it's strong. I think it's obviously good for SEO since they managed to land on the front page for a hyper-competitive term. Don't link the Google Plus there. Facebook, they're not doing too hot. No ratings. No actual page profile photo. They got the phone number, they got the directions, but I mean, this is about as bare as it gets, not even running ads. So I mean, these are businesses that you could immediately start to add at least 10% of their bottom line, probably within the first week, maybe the first 2 weeks, depending on how easy they are to work with to get set up. But I mean, this is just a cursory glance for businesses that are probably making six figures per year. And this can be done with any business. As long as you want to get clients to your business. If you're not updated on social media, then you're being left behind. Making content is the easiest way to become relevant in any market. I mean, even if you just look at it as a sort of a branding play, if you advertise to anyone within a 6-kilometer, 6-mile radius, whatever measurement you use, whatever your service areas are, then you can be getting a lot more traffic. Like, imagine if your 24/7 sewer cleaning NYC or Fred Smith, yeah, that's perfect. So imagine if your service area is like right around here, if you just advertise to everyone there, and then you can do it for like $5-10 a day, how valuable that would be just for recognition. That's a big opportunity that they're totally missing out on. And I don't want you to miss out on it. If you want to get a free quote, if you want to get a 15-point analysis, we'll look at your website, we'll look at all your social media platforms, we'll look at your sales and marketing strategy, pricing strategy, we'll do customer analysis, competitive analysis, we'll look at all of these things in depth for you. It's 15 points. We'll give you a full report, we'll tell you how much it's going to cost to do it for your business, and we'll tell you the most important areas that we think that you should be focusing 90% of your efforts to get the most sales, and tell you exactly how many people that you're going to be able to reach. So if you want to do that, then go to roxasagency.com/free, and it'll be available there. We'll probably make this page a little bit prettier, but just fill in the form. We'll be in contact with you within 24 hours. We actually added another point to this, so it's going to be a 15-point analysis, not the 14 points. So you get the free bonus point when you enter your name and email there. I may be in contact with you personally, and if you're curious about our services, what we offer is we offer social media influencer marketing. So if you ever want an online celebrity to promote your business, you have a lot of people in your service area. If we're going to be contacting you, because there's a lot of people in Victoria, a lot of people in Vancouver, all over Canada, Calgary, Edmonton, Toronto, of course. They got a lot of people over there. We got the social media celebrities that you can be using to promote your business. No matter what kind of business you have, you can definitely get some really cheap, high-quality attention. You can have meetups that go to your car dealership, starting websites that sell. See, like, this is like a pretty good-looking website, in my opinion. If you have a good-looking website, then it's good for your branding, but you also need it to be able to convert. So we'll help you create a website that does both. Entertaining content. You want videos and social media posts, text and photos that make you sound educated and an expert at what you do, but then you also want it to be kind of entertaining. So we'll show you how to add a little bit of action to it. And profitable advertising. So this is probably our number one service. This is what we'd recommend 80 or 100% of customers focus on, at least in the beginning, if you're trying to just grow revenue. So you can advertise on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google Ads. There's a lot of places that you can advertise. We'll work with you to figure out which places are the best ones to start with and which ones to grow into over time, and we'll determine which ones are going to give you the most profitable ads. We have several packages available. You can get a free quote. You got the essential package, which is just sort of our starter package. It's got everything you need to get started. You got the advanced one. It's going to include everything in the first two packages, but then you also get updated YouTube content on a regular basis. You're going to get professional photography and videography. You're going to get the advanced Twitter marketing, mass influencer marketing. So imagine if you had like 50 to 100 people with thousands of followers, shouting out your business. So, and what that could do for your business. So it's like getting 100 people to write reviews about your business is really powerful. And mass B2B, cold email marketing. So if you're a B2B type of business, then we can actually help set you up with a cold email marketing campaign. So you can be contacting 1,000 businesses per day on autopilot. It doesn't take too long to set up, and we can get you started same day with that one. So you can be selling your multi-$1,000 packages to hundreds or thousands of people, depending on what we think is best for your customer range. And then if you need something a little bit more powerful, then we can create a custom package for you. That's always available. Just contact me at Chris, Kris, at roxasagency.com, and then we can discuss that together. So if this sounds interesting to you, then hit us up. We're available. We'll hit you up the next day, and we're looking forward to working with you.